Hey Aquarius, good morning everybody. Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. I just wanted to give you guys a very quick reading today, this morning. It's early morning where I am. Before I start my day, as I am a fellow Aquarian, I do get drawn to read for you guys, and I just wanted to share something that was coming through for me this morning. These are general readings, so just take the message that might resonate for you, leave the rest behind. What I got for you guys this morning was that Aquarians are being emulated, followed, copied. There's somebody that you may or may not realize, okay? So it could be like a silent observer or an admirer in a way. But I feel, Aquarius, that someone's sort of looking at your success. Someone is looking at the methodology, the things that you're doing in your life, and they're observing this. They're taking on some of these habits or some of these practices. I get a sense that you're just sort of being, someone admires or is witnessing that whatever you're doing in your life, okay, this could be work, could be personal, could be relationships. It's like they're admiring, they're acknowledging the fact that maybe that concept that Aquarius is doing is working, and maybe I'll try that idea. Maybe I'll, so it could be, it's also like that saying, like, what is it? Like copying somebody is the biggest form of flattery kind of thing. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. I feel like whatever you're doing, somebody else is using your formula. They're following your suit. They're following what you do because they see that you're doing something maybe different, very original. That is very much an Aquarian way. We do go to the beat of our own drum. We don't follow, we're very much on our own, and we're leadership type of, we do things on our own accord. We don't follow the masses. We have inventive ways of doing things differently outside the box. So I feel like it's being observed from somebody else, okay? You may or may not know this. Okay, let's get into your reading. Aquarius, thank you so much, everybody, for your likes, your shares, all your comments, donations, etc. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. You guys have been very good to me. Okay, guys, the Two of Wands with the World card. There is some travel with that card, but I feel like you're in a decision-making process here about moving on from something, leaving something behind, or something that has served its purpose in your life. It is an end of a cycle. There's something new here for you to start. You're thinking about this. Six of Wands. You've already kind of succeeded. You've done well in a situation. Maybe that's why someone is sort of following you or copycatting, or that sort of emulating what you're doing. But I feel like there's a lot of victory here, because you have the World and the Six of Wands. A lot of success, a lot of people looking up to you. Six of Wands, people that admire what you are, who you are, what you're doing, the successes that you've had in your life. It encourages and inspires other people. But it's time to sort of change here, Aquarius. There's something else maybe that you want to look at, a different path. Okay, let's just see where this Two of Wands is going. Three of Swords, Two of Wands, Three of Swords. It's time to move on from something. There's something here about, it may be difficult either for yourself or the situation or person that you may have to move on from. But I definitely feel here, you've got like this completion energy of saying, I'm finished here. It's time for me to kind of go my own way. I have to break apart from this situation. Three of Swords could be a little bit difficult for someone in this scenario. I don't think it's you though, Aquarius, necessarily. I feel like you're ready to move on from something. There is something here that you're moving into new. Okay, what else is Aquarius energy here? taking action. Knight of Swords. You need a new challenge here, Aquarius. You're needing to learn something. There's more for you to take on in life. There's something here that needs you to move forward with. I feel here that there's also a very strong energy here of bravery, courage. You realize that, hey, something might be difficult. This might be heartfelt, or it might be challenging for someone or the situation for you, but you have to move on your path, Aquarius. It's time for you to go on a different path. Some of you, I do see here with the World card that, and there is movement as well with that, travel, moving, okay? But you're taking action. This Knight of Swords has other plans, other things that he wants to take on in life. Excuse me. Some of you, whether you want to call this empathic or whatever, but you're picking up the emotions of other people in the scenario, which is also partly why you're driving forward into something new. I think these emotions with that Three of Swords are, it's not emotions that you necessarily want to embrace per se, or that you want to, like, they're not positively impacting you. They're sort of, not that they're necessarily negatively impacting you, but some of you are in a situation and you're picking up the energy and the emotions of other people. So whether you consider yourself to be very empathic and you feel things, but you don't even have to necessarily be. I think we all are empathic. We're all spiritual beings. We all pick up energy. Everything is energy. So you could just be in a situation where you're feeling like the emotions of other people. It's kind of like, and maybe that's, I'm getting a little bit too many things at once here, but maybe that's what you're picking up, is the energy that I was mentioning in the earlier part of the video about, other people kind of drawing on your energy or following or copying or, emulating you. But I also feel here that you're just feeling the emotions of other people. Could be positive or negative, but I see a little bit of difficulty with the Three of Swords. Okay. Intuitively, I read intuitively, guys. So some of these things come in via message or feelings. They're not necessarily literate to the card itself, but I do see the Knight of Swords as saying, you know what? I have other things to challenge here, to take on. I don't really want to feel this level of emotion in this place or this situation. It's not the energy that I'm feeling. It's not the vibe I want to feel around. So it's time for me to move on. Again, Aquarius, I feel like you leave a situation and it changes. It's sort of like, I see this Three of Swords, it looks like a thunder strike, like a lightning strike or a cloud. When you're gone, when you're removed from this, it's like these other people, these other energies are left to face their stuff without the Aquarian or without you in this scenario any longer. It may cause a sense of reflection because they see that you're moving forward in your life, you're taking on new things. Getting a lot of energy out of this Three of Swords, Knight of Swords. Judgment, yes. Making a decision to move forward to bigger, better things. You're seeing something for what it is here, Aquarius, and you're saying, this is what it is. You're sensing what's going on around you, and you're calling it what it is. Other people may be dwelling. I feel like the energy you're picking up, it's not, we all have good and bad days. We all have these ebbs and flows in life, but there's like a bit of a consistent, repetitive vibe that you're feeling in a situation, which is making the decision for you to say, I'm finally taking a different direction in my life, and I'm moving forward from this. some people around you in that situation, they could be going through a lot of emotional things, a lot of, whether that's grieving or emotional, like spilling all their beans everywhere, sharing, oversharing, maybe expressing too much where it's not necessary, or it's maybe, you know, let's say it's not necessary to do so, say in a workplace or something like that. So there's a lot of expression of privacy and private affairs that you're just, I feel like you're sensing it even if they don't speak of it. Judgment is this decision to move on, making this decision, calling something what you feel you need to do for yourself. You want improvement here, Aquarius. The Hangman, yeah. You're starting to notice here that you may be sacrificing some of yourself here by staying in a situation. So I feel here that the way, this is the decision, the action, taking leaps of faith, going forward, is removing yourself from something that could be keeping you held back. It could be keeping you in a stuck scenario. So you're taking the initiative, you're taking that courage, that Knight of Swords energy, taking on challenges that require you to move forward. I'm gonna keep this video short. It's just because I've got a day ahead of me, but I also I just wanted to share that because I just, that energy, that message that had to come through. So quickly we'll close up the reading and then we'll do one of the Wisdom of the Tao cards. Chariot. Travel, guys, travel, movement. This is going along your path. You have things that you want to accomplish or achieve. There's goals in mind, but you're making progress in your life. You're making progress towards where you're headed. This is about where are you heading, not following the masses, not being a follower, being a leader, going through where you want to be going. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Eager for change, eager to take on things that you're passionate about. You're not sitting around or being held back. You don't want to be in a hangman situation right now. You have dreams, passions, you have things you want to take on in life that you're moving towards your goals. I feel like the Knights always, it's like the desire for growth, because the next position up would be a King. And I feel like you're driven. There's a lot of drive here for you, Aquarius, to keep moving in the direction. Okay, it's excellent energy, actually. This is really nice. For some of you, the traveling is there. Chariot, the World. Let's see what messages are here. Excuse me. Let's see what messages for the Wisdom of the Tao from my Aquarians. It's super early here, guys. It's like 5:45 in the morning, but I wake up and I get these things and I have to share. Coexist. Synergy. Cease your complaints and work as a team instead. You will breed unnecessary stress and pressure if you expect others to think or behave like you. Be empathetic. Everyone has a role to play. Interesting, I said that throughout the reading, is empathic. I think this is what you might be struggling with here, Aquarius, is the feeling a sense of needing to coexist. And for sometimes we have to, we can't just have a perfect scenario in life where it suits ourselves and everything that is best for us, what we want. Sometimes there is a level of coexisting. But I do see here that what you've realized and learned is that everybody does have a role to play in your life. But I still believe here that some of you, there's that rebel. See, the thing with the coexisting energy of this card is that Aquarians are rebels. They don't, I don't want to say they don't coexist, because again, you have this empathic energy where you're feeling, but it's kind of like you don't necessarily have to. Sometimes you may feel you need to or you have to, but you do have free will, you do have choice, and you may want to go coexist elsewhere with other situations or other people in your life. There could be new people coming in for you. There's new things to coexist, to learn from, other roles in your life that you have to go and experience, where there's new energy coming through that teaches you what the role is for that situation in your life. All right, so Aquarius, just a quick morning message. Thanks again for all of your likes, your shares, your comments. Your monthly reading, the mid-month reading, will be coming out tomorrow. I wrapped all those up, so we're ready to go. They're coming out on the 14th. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care.